Hey everyone, welcome back to Stories with Adam and Sarah. Today, we're diving into a story that might just shake up how you think about happiness, success, and what really matters in life. It's the story of a simple fisherman and a wealthy businessman who meet in a quiet Mexican village. And trust me, sparks fly.
This story has a lot to teach us, so picture it. A small fishing village, a peaceful ocean, and a fisherman who's just out there doing what he loves. Then along comes a businessman who's about to turn that peaceful morning upside down.
So here we go. It's early morning, the village is just waking up, and our fisherman is rowing his small boat back to shore. He's caught 2 big fish, and that's enough for him. He's content, thinking about the day ahead, time with his family, a bit of rest, and a night filled with laughter and friends.
But as he pulls his boat onto the sand, he notices a stranger watching him intently. It's an American businessman, and he's clearly out of his element, standing there in his fancy clothes, his mind whirring with ideas. He walks up to the fisherman, and with a mix of curiosity and disbelief, he asks, "Why did you stop fishing so early?"
The fisherman looks at him, a bit amused, and replies calmly, "I have enough fish for today. Why would I need more?"
The businessman's expression changes, almost in shock. He can't believe what he's hearing. "Why would you need more?" he repeats, almost as if the idea is absurd. He starts to get excited, waving his hands as he explains, "If you stayed out longer, you could catch more fish, make more money, and buy a bigger boat."
The fisherman looks at him thoughtfully, trying to understand. "And what would I do with a bigger boat?" he asks, genuinely curious.
The businessman's eyes light up, like he's just gotten to the good part. He leans in and says eagerly, "With a bigger boat, you could catch even more fish. Soon, you'd be able to buy multiple boats, hire people to work for you, and build a whole company around fishing."
The fisherman's face stays calm, but he's still intrigued. "And then what?" he asks, sensing there's more.
Now, the businessman's practically bursting with enthusiasm. "Then," he says, almost triumphantly, "you could expand your business. You could sell fish all over the world, become incredibly wealthy, and one day, you could retire."
The fisherman tilts his head, still calm, but with a hint of amusement in his voice. "And after I retire?"
The businessman's grin is wide, as if he's about to reveal some grand secret. "Then," he says, with a sense of finality, "you could spend your days with your family, take naps, play with your kids, and enjoy your evenings with friends by the ocean."
And here's where the twist comes. The fisherman gives him a gentle smile and says softly, "But that's what I'm already doing."
That one line, so simple, yet it hits like a ton of bricks. The businessman is speechless. His entire worldview just got flipped upside down. He spent his whole life believing that happiness is something you earn, something you reach after years of hard work. But the fisherman? He's already there.
The businessman thought he had the perfect plan, the steps to a successful life. But he couldn't see that the fisherman was living his version of the good life right now. Without the stress, without the grind, without the endless chase.
It's such a powerful moment. How often do we get stuck in this mindset, always believing we need more to be happy? We convince ourselves that happiness is somewhere in the future, waiting at the end of a long journey. But what if, like the fisherman, we already have enough?
It's the happiness trap. The idea that happiness is something we need to chase, when really, it's something we can choose right here, right now.
So, here's something to think about. Are you living the life you want today, or are you putting it off for someday? What if you already have what you need to be happy?
If this story made you pause, maybe hit that like button and share it with someone who needs a reminder that happiness isn't waiting somewhere out there. It's right here if we choose to see it.